Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Disturbing Puppet. We're back again with some more Signal from Tolva. So we'll be continuing from last time, hopefully getting a bit more progress made. I don't have a huge amount of time today, but hopefully we'll get about an hour or so done. Maybe a little bit less. It always throws me off how many times it asks you about loading the same save game. I'm always thinking I'm going to click on something wrong and delete my save. So yeah, last time we didn't get a whole lot done. We got lost in a maze for a while. What else did we do? We got killed a lot. Yeah, lots of fun. So I kind of have a game plan for today, what I want to do. And hopefully it will actually be a little bit more productive. Unfortunately, it's night again, so it is kind of hard to see stuff. So what happened is I kept trying to retake this base up here. We had it under our control, then we lost it, then we lost this one, and this one, retook this one, and was trying to get this one back. I did get a signal here. Didn't really help much. None of the items there really were that great. What I want to do is grab this signal. So this will give me some new weapons and a new ability. And then I may try to retake that base with the new weapons, just kind of see how they are. The other thing that I might do, since it has the support call too, which gives me a little drone to fly around and help me, is I might use the ability that lets me grab other guys and act as a squad, and I can grab up to 3, and then also have the support call to call in a drone, so I could have 3 surveyors with me and have a drone fighting with me. It would kind of limit me just having one other weapon, but I'll have a little squad with me, so it might be nice. But to get there, I'll have to get through this ambush. And then work our way down, because I don't think I could get through here from what I remember from the map. So we just have to wander down this direction, deal with an ambush on the way, which hopefully won't be too bad, and then get to this signal. But that's the plan, anyway. Unfortunately, it is night, so that will make it a little harder to see what's going on. Where's my marker? See pretty far. Turn on my lights. We have the super loud clomping robot feet of running. I saw something funny just that I was scanning. Yeah, there's like lights right there. That's what I was noticing. Not sure. Part of the structure, I guess. I've already been through here, right? Probably. I may not have gone down this far, so there could be something down here just that wasn't on the map. Could be some kind of signal, so I'll keep an eye out. Just to go into the scanning mode to look for signals, which is sort of crazy at night, especially with the lights on. Kind of checking out the little side areas, anywhere that might be a good place for a signal to get hidden away. Probably nothing. Almost looks like it continues. Does this continue? Huh. Where the heck does this go? It's not really on the map. Not really. Huh. Okay, let's check out where this goes. The heck is that? Some kind of weird Pokemon statue? No data available. Well, we are open to the sky here. Okay. It's a cat, I guess? Alien cat? All right. These are just resources I can grab. Is there anything else here? Not seeing any signal source when I'm scanning. That's just kind of an odd little thing tucked away in an odd part of the map. It doesn't look like you can go to. Yeah, so I'm showing you here on the map. Huh. Okay. I have no idea what that says. Interesting. I would have thought there'd be something else here if they were going to put some kind of weird little item somewhere off in the corner. They might put a signal with it or something. So yeah, all of the main signals for the story are marked on the map, but there's a bunch of other ones that'll pop up that you can find. So actually, yeah, if I show you... So any of these with the icon were mission ones. Any of this icon were just additional things I found just wandering around. So lots and lots of these. Just kind of additional world building, odd little tidbits and things. Kind of piecing together sort of some story about what the heck is going on. Other than the fact that, you know, there was a weird signal and that brought our attention. And there's all these odd signal sources all over the planet, which may or may not be there to lure us into an ambush or a trap, or could be ancient civilization. Definitely seems to be something weird going on this planet. And I'm not just talking these things, which I still don't understand. Mobile data interpolator, a cloud variant. Yeah, they just roll around and make weird noises. Signal sources. Can't see any. Up here. Got another little hidden area, sort of. Oh, nothing. Okay. Looks like sun might be starting to come up. You can see it really is a pretty game. These are kind of like the writing that was on that cat thing. And actually, kind of like the symbols that show up on this, too. I'd kind of assumed these, yeah, like these symbols. I'd kind of assumed these things were some of the more recent surveyors or some of the other factions that are on the planet now, kind of releasing these and activating them. Not that there's some kind of ancient thing. Writing there. Actually, that's kind of this other area, which I don't want to go to yet, so we want to head down to the right. Okay. Walking into an ambush. Those are friendlies, I think. Yeah. Go ahead, mark them. Now I'll have some icons up. So they're going to maybe head over into this other area. Probably that way. I think they're headed. I'm going towards the ambush. No, it's something over there. Just a resource, I think, though. Actually, they're kind of headed towards the ambush also. Nice to have some friendlies around I can fall back to. Pretty soon. Paradigm Hollow. So we've got a really big contaminated area which we can get through. Just have to deal with the ambush. Okay, looks like a wall here blocking off. There's only one way in. Whoa, that's a lot of dudes. Ah. Okay, I wasn't just expecting to be standing around out there. Oh. Hey, we got friendlies coming in. I'll let them go forward, that's fine. Ambush eliminated. Oh, that was it. Auto repair is increased. A little bit of help there. Okay, we're all reloaded. A little bit damaged. So when I get to the signal, I'm not going to deal with the other ambush quite yet. If I'm going in there, I'd like to be fully up on my health. Some more stuff. Ah! I really hate those things. That's kind of like with the ability I was talking about. That's kind of what I can summon, like a little drone with a gun that will fly around with me and shoot stuff. Give me a slight heart attack there. Getting attacked out of the blue. Only a mild heart attack. What is this? No data available. That's one thing. There's a lot of interesting little weird stuff, but a lot of times there's just no information on stuff. Just kind of neat looking. If it's too far away, I also can't get info like this. It says out of range, but I think that's a surveyor ship. It's kind of in orbit, hanging out. Is there anything else around? Resources. I haven't found any other signals in quite a while, so I keep expecting to find one. I'm trying to find all of them and be pretty thorough in exploring. That way I don't have to backtrack or anything. I can see icons are disappearing, so they're getting engaged with something down there, fighting. I hear gunfire. That's not a friendly. Help if I could hit. There's no auto reload, which is a little irritating. Maybe I can change that in the settings. The default is that there's no auto reload. I'm not sure if that's a hostile. The bandits, which I think these guys were, look very similar to the surveyors. Yeah, that's a hostile. Yeah, not what we're here to do today. I'm not seeing any hints of anything else. Any signals. Getting some odd music here. see anything. A lot of freaky thorns and vines and stuff here. Some cool rock formations. Guess we gotta head into the toxic area. She's gonna do weird stuff. Oh, there's one of the weird figures that keeps showing up. Exigent something, shut down all attempts to active, let us trace mineral intelligence down to something versus signs, to state direct response, unable to engage data release, something. Yeah, I think they're kind of the remnants of the ancient civilization on this planet that we see that the surveyors are sort of looking at and collecting some kind of robotic intelligence or some race that developed very advanced, large robotic constructs. They're huge, like huge robots that were kind of being looked at by the surveyors and explored, and they were so old that even their body parts were sort of fused into the mountains and stuff. That's not good. Unknown sentry object. Hostile. No, it's hostile. Guess we'll take some shots from here and hide. Hopefully I'm far enough away. He may not even be able to reach me. That kind of came close. It's my preferred range of engagement is too far for you to hit me back. Or when you're looking in the wrong direction. Making an awful lot of thumping noises. Oh. Die, jeez. Okay, hopefully you're dead now. Not the first one I've seen. Some of the other areas have had these kind of weird survey or guardians checking them around for anybody to approach, usually near signals, but I'm not sure if they're actually guarding the signal sources or what. That's bad. That's like a bandit turret. Ouchie. Yeah, the bandit stuff's very blue. Zealots, who are another faction, are very red. Surveyors are kind of brownish, but they do have some blue lights on them, so from a distance it's hard to tell sometimes if something's bandit or surveyor. That's where we need to go. Is there anything else somewhere? I keep feeling like there's got to be other signals around. I just haven't seen any in such a long time. Let's check out this thing we blew up. Not quite a spider walker, just 4 legs. Pretty cool looking. Nice design. Everything in this is pretty well designed. I really like the aesthetic of everything in the game. Definitely cool. So that way should be nothing, but we can check out for signals this way. Don't have a huge amount of time, so I'll try to rush through this a little bit. But I also don't want to have to backtrack or anything later. Jump! Oh, get up there! Get up there! You can't get up there, okay. Yeah, daytime this game is really nice looking. I really dig the aesthetics and the design choices. There's always some kind of interesting ruins or interesting rock formations or something to kind of check out as you're walking around. It's very pretty. We got little sparky guys. So these little things float around, and when you get near them, they'll hit you and do a little bit of damage. Only thing you can do is throw up your shield right before they hit you. Otherwise, nothing you can do. You can't shoot them or anything. They weren't doing a lot last time I ran into them. So the signal should be here somewhere. Right? It should be right around here, but I don't see anything. There's another weird marking there I can see with the scanner up, but when I'm not scanning, it's not there. So on the rock there, there's nothing on the rock. Scan, now we've got the weird Q on its side symbol. So I've seen a few places that are like that. I actually have this big construct. Don't know what this is. It says it's out of range, so I can't scan it. And the Surveyor Freighter Treadlight. So, where is the signal? Not seeing any sign of a signal. Should be right on top of it. Network shuttle K-89 wrecked. Okay, that's what that thing is. Yeah, not a good spot. Kind of wedged in between the rocks here. Ah, there's the signal. You kind of see the weird tendrils of energy coming from over there. Sort of hidden a little bit. It's a bit late. I hit the flashlight button instead of my shield there. Must be that thing. Yep. Processor hazard. Scan complete. Unreadable information was leaking from that cracked shard. This is highly anomalous. Let's take a look at this, what the signal said. Processor hazard. Data from Paradigm Hollow. So massive chemical pollution as seen at several other locations. The signal source in this case turned out to be surveyor materials ejected from a previously docked frigate. The presence of a sentry object was also anomalous. More surveys required. Brokers notes. So I'm part of a faction called the Information Brokers. We're sort of hijacking other factions' bodies and resources to do what we want. The person who kind of has been my contact, who gave the little message that was at the bottom of the screen, is my broker. So Broker's notes. Why did they eject it, though? Did this planet just get into their systems, too? Why would you just dump valuable mines on a rock like this? Many possible scenarios, few of them promising for networked entities like us. Yeah, if there's some kind of corruption or problem, if you're all sort of individual networked AI life forms, then, I mean, information brokers are bad enough. We're essentially parasites that are hijacking other bodies and resources. But something that's alien and far more powerful could be a bit more of a problem. Can I even get anywhere? It seems like this is a dead end. Just gonna look around here a little bit. Is any other resources we can grab? Yeah, so this is close up. You can see the weird tendrils. So this kind of shows you there's a signal. And like I said, not all of them are marked on the map. The weird lighting effects in here because of the toxic environmental effect is kind of messing with my vision when I'm scanning and stuff too. Get up there. That's weird. Okay, an additional marker. Doesn't seem to be anything. Yeah, not seeing any sign of anything else, so I'm not going to check too long. So what I'm going to do, now that we've got the new stuff from scanning that source, we're going to pop back over here. So fast travel in this is basically me just dumping the body I'm currently using and grabbing a new one. So that's what I'm going to do. Different part of the map. So I might try a couple things. Take a look at the new stuff we just got. Troll Scythe Support Call 2. So this is my new body. So there's the troll. So basically the same as what I've got. Same damage. Worse for reactor drain, worse for recharge time, worse for max range. So that's actually not an improvement at all. And secondary-wise, the Scythe, I think. So this does do more damage, that's good. Uses more of my reactor, recharges better and more damage, so that's helpful. I'll take that, swap that out. What I might do is grab one of these. These are almost like, they're kind of short range, lots of damage, instead of my assault rifle to just play around with, maybe. So that's 30 damage a second, 24 damage a second, 20. Wild damage. Yeah, not sure what that means. High damage. Wild damage. Actually, it did cost me a lot. We'll play around with that just to see. Shield reset. On this, I do want this. And we'll equip it just to see. So we'll try with this setup and see what we can do. Yeah, so you can kind of see this is sort of my shotgun kind of thing. Not really much aim on it. This is zoomed in. And then it's kind of like continuous beam. So best at close range. It's the new rifle. That's cool. So I'm going to try to take this back. We'll see what we can do with the weapons I've got. And then if we don't do very well, we'll come back, grab a squad, and try with the squad, maybe. And that'll probably be about it for today. I'd like to take it back, just because. No guarantee we'll keep it if I grab it, but I've taken it before and they took it back. Actually, since I'm in a rush, I usually don't like to abandon my bodies all the time, but I'm just going to jump up to another body up here a little further. Save me a little bit of time walking. New drone, AGT-4Q9X. I think that's what it was. Trippy Gully. Let's see if I can spot. Whoa. Kind of some frame rate drop there. Let's see if I can spot some enemies from a distance and get them tagged before we go in and fight. Get out of this toxic stuff so that doesn't affect my vision. And we've got bandits, level 5. That one's level 3. I think it's because the higher level ones have better weapons and stuff is why I was having trouble before. And there's definitely more than just a couple. Almost always I've had additional groups show up when I'm in the middle of a firefight, which is a bit of a problem. They're not even really that close to the base. Spreading out so they can come at me from multiple directions. The bastards. I may try to engage on this guy if I can, because he was the higher level. Oh, there's another guy. Let's mark him. Once I start shooting one, they'll pretty much all come rushing towards me. I died here many, many times last time. That's a neutral drone. pretty sure there's more than 3. Yep, there's another one. Four would be my guess for the absolute minimum that are here. That's nice. Couple shots, one down. Yeah, this gun seems to do a lot more damage than my other sniper rifle did. Bring out my buddy. Ah! Cover! I need cover! Auto repair here if I can, hiding behind a rock. I don't know if my drone got destroyed already. Oh, we got surveyors coming in. Whew. Yeah, more coming out of the base, too. Ow. Die! Oh, I'm in trouble. Ah! That was better than we've done in the past. Grab a new body, see what we can do. AG97Q91. Still under bandit control up there. Look like there were zealots too, kind of the red guys. Whoa, this dude right here. Call my buddy in. Oh, he's down. Ah! Little repairs here. Oh. Kind of hard to see him there, actually. Ah, jeez. Oh, some super issues there. Jeez, die already. That's a friendly, right? I think so. Okay. Okay. Still under bandit control. I killed a whole bunch of bandits here. So hopefully there aren't a ton out here, maybe? Take him out from range as far away as possible if I can. Okay, that's working all right. Engaging him from as much distance as possible. Got a guy running interference here for me too, which is nice. But now I don't know what's going on. Hey, we took it! And this poor little sucker. We got guys spawning here too. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Didn't even have to grab a bunch of guys and mind control them and bring them up here. So I'm going to repair here. Chassis damage repaired. Don't want to change anything. I kind of like this. Seems to be working all right, so maybe we'll stick with this instead of the assault rifle. A little closer range, as long as I can hold it on target, which isn't exactly my strong point. Nice, so now it's under our control. So the next thing I want to do probably would be to head down. I've got all these different signal sources down here to check out. So maybe we'll head around. Oh, that's support call 3. I just got number 2. Check around down here and grab these signal sources is what I'm thinking of doing. Actually, I've spent a lot of resources on those last couple upgrades and guns. I've just been unlocking almost everything, though. Yeah, probably next time head down and we'll check out this stuff. For now, I'm just going to jump down here. AGQON3L. The Colonel. Let's been a while since I've been down here. I don't really remember a lot about the details. We've got a contaminated area. Haven't been across. I didn't have the resource collected from a signal to give me the upgrade to get me through contaminated areas before. So these are kind of the dead ends before. So that away. Pretty sure I've checked out this area pretty well. Yeah, I definitely like the new sniper rifle. I don't know why all my stuff's purple. Weird purple colors. What is that on your shoulder, dude? That's kind of strange. The other surveyors don't have that. He's a rank 4. Huh. Yeah, I don't think I've noticed that before, like the weird little floating thing he's got on his shoulder. I thought they were going to high five for a second. Robots high-fiving. They often, yeah, they fiddle around with their hands and stuff. Just the animation stuff pretty cool. I like that. But yeah, that's probably going to be about it for today. I didn't have a huge amount of time to get something going, but I wanted to make a little bit of progress. So yeah, it's a tiny bit. One signal down, one ambush taken care of, and then taking that base back. Hopefully it'll stay under our control now, but not necessarily. And then next time, what I want to do is check out as many of these as we can. Definitely kind of whittling down the map. Not a whole lot left. Getting a little tougher, though, as we go. Wait a minute. Save and quit. Yes. Yes. Always paranoid about that. Yeah, I just want to do that before I jump out, because sometimes when I access my recording software, everything goes wonky. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. If you're interested in other previous streams, please check out my other streams up on YouTube. On there, it's also DisturbingPuppet, so you can find all my older streams there. Twitch only holds on to stuff for a couple weeks for me, so after that, I'll usually put things up there. I'm a little bit behind on getting things uploaded, but I'll try to catch up soon. But yeah, thanks. I appreciate it. Hopefully, I will see you next time. Have a good day.